First thing I'm going to do is play through the song You Are My Sunshine twice. That way you can kind of hear what I'm doing. The first time through is going to be very easy. It'll just be the melody note and the harmony note. And the second time around, I'm going to play the same positions, but I'm going to add some slides and forward rolls into it. Just going to be showing you my left hand, and then I'm going to actually go through what I'm doing with my left hand in a little bit more detail afterwards.
1, 2, 3.
So in this particular song, I'm just using 2 chord shapes. My melody note is on the 1st string, my harmony note is on the 3rd string. I keep my pinky on the 1st string, and it plays all of, again, what I said, the melody notes. And then the harmony notes that I'm adding are on the 3rd string. It's either with my middle finger, and when I'm using my middle finger, then these 2 frets, I'm going to be right side by side. And then some of the other harmony notes will be with my 1st finger, in which case there's going to be a fret in between there. Now, it doesn't happen in this song, but in some other songs, you may need to use your ring finger, and you'll actually be playing on the same fret on your 3rd string. The only strings that I'm playing are the 1st string, the 3rd string, and the 5th string. All of my pinches are the 1st and 3rd strings, and I'm using my index finger and my middle finger to play those strings, not my thumb. I have to keep my thumb free for when I want to add forward rolls and things into it. So these are the positions. I start here, and I'm going to try to pull my other fingers out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. So I start in this position, and then I move up 2 frets, and I switch to the other position. Move again. Now I'm going to revisit all the positions I just did, and then back to this position. Now, obviously, you don't want to play with all your fingers, pulled down off the fingerboard. You want to keep them in a good position so that you can switch pretty easily. And I did that just so that you could see well. When I'm doing forward rolls, I'm always starting on the 5th string, and I'm always playing in the order 5, 3, 1. So if I play 4 notes, it's going to be 5, 3, 1, 5. If I play 5 notes, 5, 3, 1, 5, 3. If I play 6, 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1. So if you count how many notes are happening on those forward rolls, you'll know what those notes are by just starting with your thumb and going in order. On the slides, you need to make sure that when you slide across these frets that you don't pick up your fingers, that you keep them tight to the fret so that you actually hear the notes when you're sliding. If you let up the pressure, you won't be able to hear that note. And if you're an experienced banjo player, you would already know that. But if you're not, just remember that Keep them down and tight to the frets so that you can actually hear that slide.